Tensions on the Korean peninsula have increased now to a new high, it seems. The United States, NBC News is reporting, is considering a preemptive strike in the event that North Korea conducts another nuclear missile test. The 105th anniversary of the birth of the founder of North Korea, Kim Il-sung, is Saturday. North Korea typically uses such commemorative events to stage military displays, and one fear is that one of the displays that might be staged is a nuclear test. If the test is in fact detected, or preparations for the test are being detected, according to the NBC story, the United States is going to launch a preemptive conventional strike in an attempt to take out the North Korean leadership. China has warned that conflict could break out at any moment. Foreign Minister of China, Wang Yi, said that if war occurred, there could be no winner. The USS Carl Vinson, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, and its attendant ships, comprising a carrier strike force, are about 300 miles from the Korean coast right now. Meanwhile, the Security Council in Japan are discussing how to evacuate nearly 60,000 Japanese citizens from South Korea in the event of a war. The Japanese are saying that they are prepared to use military aircraft and ships to assist in the evacuation if the South Korean government agrees. The National Security Council in Japan also discussed how to cope with a possible flood of North Korean refugees coming into Japan, among whom might be North Korean spies and agents. The state of Nevada could see weeks of Hurricane Katrina-style flooding when warm weather and summer sunshine melts the massive snowpack that now blankets the Sierra Nevada mountains. According to the Nevada National Guard and other emergency planners who met with Governor Brian Sandoval yesterday, other disaster scenarios are being considered. The National Guard said typically Nevada experiences flash flooding. However, this will be a situation much like Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans that devastated the city in southern Mississippi. The state has already endured two flood situations that triggered federal disaster declarations, one in February and one in March. But now, 3 months later, the record Sierra snowpack is preparing to melt. The Carson and Walker River basins are at risk. The melting rate is expected to quicken as the weather warms in May and rivers could be at high levels. The concern is that instantly a heat wave could occur, possibly accompanied by a warm summer rain, which would accelerate the melting. That would develop into a massively poor situation for Nevada, Reno in particular. Apple is saying that they're considering teaming up with its supplier, Foxconn, who makes the iPhones and other Apple products, to purchase part of Toshiba's semiconductor business. As we reported earlier this week, Toshiba has put its lucrative semiconductor business up for sale in an attempt to thwart bankruptcy. Apple is considering investing at least several $1 billion to take a stake of more than 20% in Toshiba, as a plan that would have Toshiba keep a partial holding so the business remains under U.S. and Japanese control. It's thought that Apple wants Foxconn to own a stake of about 30% of Toshiba's chip business. The two are working in concert, apparently, to make a bid. New Zealand has begun cleaning up after avoiding the worst of powerful Cyclone Cook. The storm did cause power shortages, landslides, and forced road closures and flight cancellations, but it was by no means as bad a situation as people had anticipated. The cyclone bypassed much of the country, but thousands of homes are still without power. In Las Vegas last night, the 36-story Bellagio hotel on the Las Vegas Strip was struck by a fire on its roof. More than 70 firefighters responded. The hotel was evacuated, of course. The strip was closed down and remains closed as of this morning. There was no injury that has been reported yet, so people were very fortunate indeed. That's the news for today. We wish everybody a happy holiday, and if we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you.